Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I'm in a 2023 Lexus NX 350h. I'm going to tell you the changes that impact this model year, and, well, I accidentally pulled up the 2024 changes as well. I'll tell you what those details are in this model, too. And again, this was redesigned in 2022. The 2023 model and basically this 2024 model that I pulled up will just be carryover models. There's not a whole lot that's changed at all. In this version, I have the Lexus NX 350h, a nori green pearl exterior, and then a black interior. So in this video, I'll go ahead and walk around the exterior. It looks really good, by the way, and I'll show you the interior. We'll talk about changes for 2024, and I'll tell you there's nothing new for 2023, and so it kind of applies to both. But, you know, let's go ahead and do the exterior, then the interior. Okay, let's check out this interior of this 2023 Lexus NX 350h. Again, largely carryover model. We do have the new infotainment system as far as the software. It doesn't flash, it's just the way the camera refresh rate works on this screen. Specifically, it's interesting, Toyota's one screen Lexus, I can't get the showing camera very well, but if I go down a little bit, you can kind of see a little bit better. And you just you cycle through things on the side. There's no home button, which kind of bugged me when I had the Tundra on this channel, but system works all right. It works pretty good. Now they've made some changes to it. You have a driver profile. You link that to your key fob. You can set up things like seat position. You can set up different things on that. It also helps you with valet mode, so that way you don't have to have somebody take off with your vehicle and get into your maps and figure out where your house is and go rob you while you're having dinner. Apparently, that's a very important thing in the city. Maybe not so much in the country. Nah. All right, so also on the interior, we have, you got steering wheel, you have digital display, we have heads-up display there. You can sometimes see it in the light, depending on lighting outside. I have the shifter. It's like a Prius shifter. It's interesting. So you kind of go left, and then you pull back for drive, and up for reverse, and go over. Then you can go down, and you can select gears by doing the paddle shifters there as well. Then you have the park. We have an EV mode. I'll try to use the hybrid battery only for a period of time. We have different drive modes and traction control. I do have a wireless charger here. I have some drive modes here, some USBs, some HVAC vents. I have a parking, it has parallel parking assist. And then we have the camera view, which I can show the camera all the way around. It's interesting because that screen doesn't flash. The rest of the screens do. I don't know. This is all push button. You can push button to turn on, turn off what you want. And these are big dials for the HVAC system. So that's how that works. We can see the Mark Levinson sound system. We can see these seats. Now, they said new for this year, and I'll pull out right here, are going to be new interior seat and console colors include black with rich cream, Palomino, Roya, red, new Lux trim. New for 24, these interiors will add color-keyed elements to the glove box and passenger side center console. So like here and glove box. In my case, I don't know, it's all black. It's kind of a soft touch, but mostly black plastic there. It's also saying that the, let's see, black open pore wood trim adds an opulent touch to the luxury model. Interior options include black prism ornamentation and advanced looking piano black texture, which is what this is. Difficult to clean, and three-dimensional. Yeah, so basically they've added some colors, and they've made the colors kind of color match there. And there's one that color matched the exterior colors as well. The circuit red and black rich cream interior colors will add color keyed elements to the front and rear door panels. So that's your big changes for 2023. So one thing I want to talk about for those who may be wondering, I'm 5'7", and I barely fit in the front seat. And I have the seat all the way down. I can't go down anymore. I can go up, which I don't know if that's really helpful, but we go back down. So it's interesting. I wish I had a little more. I wish I sat down a little bit better. Like I feel like I'm right on top of everything, like right on top of the steering wheel, right on top of everything. I moved this back. Your steering wheel is supposed to be towards your wrist. Your wrist can kind of go over it for easy driving. And I'm right where I need to be. Just everything's set up right. Just I don't fit. They make interesting door handles now for Lexus, so you can push, and I'll let you out. What it's doing is it'll use a camera to see if anybody's behind me. So when you're riding a bike, whatever, they're riding a bike, it won't let me open that up. I have to pull to override that system. It's just kind of interesting, just a little bit different. Same thing on the exterior door. If it doesn't pull, you just push the little button back here. Now, second row seating, Let's try to get in. Okay, unlock. Let's see. Lock button's gonna be right there. Let's like unlock. There we go. Okay, so in the second row. All right. Heated seats, USBs, vents, and I still can't quite fit. Yeah, I'm gonna sit up a little bit or take my hat off because I'm like right at the top at 5'6". So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure why I can't get a little more height as far as room back here. Seats maybe lower, something like that. I'm not sure, but boy, if you're a taller person, I don't think this fits for you very well. Depending on your torso, if you're a long torso or long legs, depending on your setup is. But for me, it's kind of bizarre. I'd want a little bit more room. So we'll come back here to the rear storage. Don't really have anything back here. It will fit a set of golf clubs. I have done that across, and you can put some roller bags in. You have a little hook up here. You can protect your cargo covered up. Some controls for those seats to fold those down, and some tie-down hooks. Then here, some more storage. There you go. That is the interior of the Lexus NX 350h. Okay, while I'm out here, let's talk about this exterior. This is the Nori green pearl color. A really nice pearl green. I really do like this color. Nothing new this year for 2024 in the Lexus NX on the outside. Those changes are in the inside. With the daytime running lights with a little Nike swoosh, I call it the big spindle grill. They've been doing that for a couple years. And we come around the sides. Kind of interesting ground effects there. Some nice wheels. Nice overall styling. Shape it's not too tall. It's more of a sleek, compact crossover. And then we come around the side, and we see the light bar kind of carried around. Lexus spelled out there. A lot of luxury brands are now spelling out the name instead of doing the logo. Lincoln's doing it now too. And we have NX 350h all-wheel drive. Some black cladding there, but really a nice body line there. I like that body line. And so shark fin on top for all your XM and Wi-Fi needs and radio needs. And there you go. That's what the exterior looks like on this 2023 Lexus NX 350h. Again, that green metallic. Looks really good. Okay, now you may be wondering about pricing. So I have the 2024 pricing. Let's talk, breaks it down. You have in different versions. This NX is the smaller version below the RX. You have NX 250 starts at $40,000. 250 Premium, $43,000, goes up and up and up. You go 350, you go 350 Hybrid, 350H, and 450H Plus, which is a plug-in hybrid version of this vehicle. The plug-in hybrid is $58,655 for the starting price. F-Sport version of that, $59,905. What you're looking at right now is $56,175 because I have rear seat package, power folding heated rear seats, triple beam headlights with washers. I have the Mark Levinson 17 speakers premium audio system, panoramic moonroof, the smartphone convenience package with the wireless charger, the lane change assist, front cross traffic alert warnings, and digital rear mirror, cold weather pack with wiper and window de-icers. Basically, all those options add up to about $6,000. This base price is $49,405 for the NX 350h luxury, which is for 2024. It's $49,945. So next year, this same package will cost you $500 more for, well, no real reason besides inflation and everything being more expensive. But this model has, let me get to the right page. The Lexus NX 350 has a fuel economy, it's a hybrid. There's a dual direct fuel injection system that has port injection plus the other direct injection to clean up those cylinders a little bit better. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder gas engine with 2 high torque electric drive motors. So you're basically looking at 240 combined system horsepower, 0-60 time in 7.2 seconds, and a combined EPA estimated 39 miles per gallon. And this all-wheel drive system also employs a second independent electric motor to drive the rear wheels when it's needed. So in this case, we have electric motor that is going to engage the rear wheels when it has some slippage. And so front-wheel drive system, but you have all-wheel drive when the system thinks you need it. I'm going to say that overall this power is plenty for this type of vehicle. A really good offline speed at 7.2 seconds. Feels pretty fast in this Lexus NX. I would say it's a pretty smooth riding vehicle. It is a Lexus, so it's a little bit more premium, so the dampeners and suspension definitely have a good impact when you're going over like potholes and vibrations in the road or uneven pavement. And then when you want to get on it, you just get on it. And that's 70. All right, so yeah, they're just like 45 to 70 right there, which is great, because to me, I don't care so much about offline speed. I want passing speed. Can I get around somebody when I'm in interstate? Can I get around somebody, like we have a lot of tractors out here this time of year, planting season for spring. Can I get around the tractors? Can I get around stuff without having to be like, go, 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 go? And this has plenty of power. And then looking at the fuel economy, I'm just gonna pull it up because it's good. Let's see, hold on, get around this tractor. No messing with tractors. Oh, it's over here. Vehicle, right now it's 30.5 mile per gallon is the current history for trip information. So yeah, I mean, 30 is pretty good. I don't have a problem with that. 39 estimated. It's supposed to be 41 city, 37 highway. So, you know, probably drive a little differently, get better fuel economy than being wide open throttle. So you're looking at something that's going to have really good city and really okay highway, as far as 41 city and 39 highway in that term, I'm trying to say. And the reason for that is because the hybrid system will turn off the engine a lot more in city driving and gives you more fuel efficiency. With the highway driving, you're on the engine's going to run a little bit more. So that's the one weird thing with hybrids, is they typically get better city than they do highway when you do a natural aspirated gas engine or even turbocharged gas engine. Without the hybrid, you typically have better highway, worse city. So it's kind of the inverse works there. Like I said, it's fairly quiet. It's not the quietest Lexus I've been in. I think the RX and other bigger vehicles tend to be a little bit quieter for me for whatever reason. I think the seating position is, like I said, I don't love it as the interior video I showed you. It just feels like I'm just on top of everything. It's just not my seating position. Pretty decent visibility. This window rake here kind of cuts down some of your viewability with this A-pillar that kind of cuts that way, but that's something to get used to. I'm not overwhelmed or underwhelmed by the visibility. I think it's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. The mirrors are okay. I mean, it's just mirrors. They could be, I don't know, they could be a little more sleek, could be more better designed, but they're fine. Actually, I think overall I could nitpick the hell out of this, but I do tend to really like it. Really good acceleration, nice and smooth, pretty powerful, pretty good fuel economy if you're not driving like a knucklehead like I do, and I think it's pretty comfortable. The seats are pretty comfortable, and it's pretty, this is definitely a road trip vehicle for me. I can see that. I don't know that I would like it so much in a city environment, because getting in and out is a little bit of a challenge with the sloped height, and being like this all the time feels like a bus driver. I'm not a big fan of that, and I'm not a big fan of, I mean, the price. $56,000 for a compact luxury SUV. I know things are getting more expensive these days. Everybody talks about how trucks are getting so expensive. And this segment's getting pretty expensive too. This seems like that's a little bit pricey for this type of vehicle, in my opinion. And maybe I'm just being bitter these days because everything's gotten more expensive. But yeah, $56,000, a bit much for my taste. But again, I think they've done a good job overall on this vehicle. I think it's perfect for what Lexus buyers are looking for. Something a little bit smaller than the RX. You don't need something that big. Fits in garages. You have parking assist. You can fit in parking spots a lot better, and has pretty good acceleration plus good fuel economy. Plus EV only mode makes it even that much quieter, which is what people really want in these days of vehicles. It seems like they want a smooth driving experience, and they want quiet, and they want performance. This probably has all three. Done pretty well. So there you go. There's my thoughts on this 2023 Lexus NX 350h, and also the whoopsie for the 2024 Lexus NX details. For more, check videos over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.